Hey guys, Pat and Jameson, Elite Action Joe Studios. Just a quick update first. We received our boxes. I would have had them here, but they're already out drying. We had some paint that we're going to try real quick, and if we like it, we're going to use them. If not, we're going to buy some more tomorrow. So we don't do that in here. But anyways, so thank you. Thanks for the boxes, Paul Knapp, and we're ready for the challenge. We got some ideas. See, some of the other guys are already putting up pictures and stuff, so we're a little behind the eight ball, but I think Cody and Major Tom and Commander Tom, I like Commander Tom because he's the commanders, but if it sticks, cool. If you don't like it, just tell me. Anyway, but this is more about something else today besides just an update. So Jeff sent me boxes for the Paul Knapp challenge, and I opened the box, and I was I can't even tell you the array of emotions. So everybody knows that I'm going through a bad time with the injury. It's completely ruined our summer. We had huge plans for the channel, for the family, things we wanted to get done. It's got me out of work like for months. It's almost worse mentally than the physical pain. Physical pain is horrible, but in my life, that's not a thing. Mental is worse. So the thing that really keeps me going is the access and all the subscribers and all the community and G.I. Joe and action figure across the board. You know, it really like it picks me up. You know, it keeps me going. So I opened this box from Jeff and step back one step. I think I've discussed a couple times to you guys that although 12-inch 1/6 scale figures, especially Adventure Team, is what I grew up on, but I subsequently I collected everything, like every line of figures, and then I was robbed, and somebody robbed almost my entire collection, and it wiped me out. Anyway. So when I opened Jeff's gift today, or the box today, he included a little gift, and I'm going to just show you first of all the packaging on it. This is from 1995. I think it's Trendmasters. Yeah, Trendmasters Tarzan series, and that's the front of the card he included, and this is the back. And I remember this line very, very well because Tarzan, of course, is my favorite book. He's one of my favorite characters of all time in the novel, comic books, cartoons, movies, everything. I love Tarzan. Now, I did have a lot of these in my original collection, and they were all stolen. I had most of them mint on card, and then I had several that were open. But this line was kind of a weird line because Tarzan had some armor and stuff on, but it also because it went along with Edgar Rice Burroughs' other line or other book, which is John Carter of Mars. So they had a lot of that in it. It was cool. It was different, but it was cool. So I opened this card. I said, well, that's cool. I remember this whole line. And then included in it is what was out of this entire line, out of all these figures, I remembered this one the best, and it was my favorite figure because the other ones with all the armor and stuff were cool, but they weren't Tarzan. So I remember having this one, and I actually had it for many years on my desk at my workplace until I packed it up with my other stuff that got stolen because it's just Tarzan. He's got a little knife, which is amazing. The knife is in there. It's amazing that this thing is complete. It's got a bow, an arrow, and quivers, and they still have the strings unbroken and stuff. 3 arrows in there. And then you got this little clip. It's a clip. I don't know if it's supposed to be for like a shirt or pocket or whatever, but it's just a little something that, has the Tarzan on it. And then this snake, I remember, like this snake, actually, when I opened it, I didn't remember that this snake actually came with this figure. I had to look it up because I knew I had this snake, but I used it for my Big Joes. But then when I packed it up, it went away too with all the other things. So I opened up, I said, did that come with that? Because I just couldn't remember, because I had this figure on my desk for years, but the snake was always with my 12-inch Joes, because it's such a good size snake.
Yeah, and the fact it's all bendy.
Yeah. But Jeff, thank you so much. I can't even tell you, like, not only did you remember that I talked about Tarzan several times, I was just amazed the fact that not only did you send me this, but it was actually my favorite one from the line, and it has like great sentimental value to me, because, like I said, for several years when it was in management, I would have it on my desk, and I often carried it with a copy of Tarzan, which I have read hundreds, if not more times. So a special thank you, Jeff. I so appreciate it. It really lifted me up today. I was not having a great day. I had physical therapy yesterday. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm making progress, but it's brutal. It's like literally ruined our whole summer, and I feel bad because I've kind of ruined the kids' summer too. But this was just such a nice gift, and such a cool figure. And it really means a lot to me, Jeff. It's really a pick-me-up that I needed, and I'm gonna display it amongst all the 1/6 scales. It's probably gonna be one of the few small figures that's gonna go up on the shelf.
We'll find it a good place.
And I'm sure you'll be seeing this guy again in a video somewhere. And then the fact that you still had the card, and I kind of reminisced a little bit, with some of the figures and stuff. So this video is to let everybody know we got our boxes and we're getting going on them, but more to just say a big thank you to Jeff for this, and I'm really appreciative, because this is a lift that I really needed, and to get back one of my lost figures that I probably will never buy again, because we got 4 kids and the kids come first. If I pick stuff up, during the holidays or stuff, that's how I usually roll. But like, I would never go out of my way to find stuff that definitely wasn't 1/6 scale, because that's just not, that's why I went just back to 1/6 scale, because I had to streamline my collecting. So to get something that I had and probably would never buy for myself again, it means a lot. And I know I'm rambling now, so I'll shut up. But Jeff, special thank you. Means the world to me. You're a great guy, and you are. I don't know what else to say. You can see I'm flustered, because it's amazing. But we do have our boxes, thanks to Jeff. We're got some spray paint on. We're going to see what happens with them. And the next time I film, I'm sure I'll have the Tarzan up here somewhere. And I'll wrap it up and shut up, because now I'm almost speechless, and that's like, I just get to rambling when I'm speechless. But I think you guys get the gist. This one is for you, Jeff. A special salute.